morning about 3:30, which that's about normal for me, 3:30, 4:30, something like that. But I got up and drank some coffee, quite a bit, and got on the live chat with Cap 7, and ate me a steak and eggs for breakfast, and I went back to bed. Man, it's a little after 10 now. I don't hardly ever sleep. I slept till about 8, and I don't hardly ever do that. But even when I go back to bed, I'll sleep about an hour. But I slept up about 2.5 hours. But anyhow, here I am. I want to show you a couple of things. I made this here for my wife for Christmas. I'm going to see if y'all can see that. Now I bought this frame, but yeah, it's my 3 grandkids, our 3 grandkids right there. That's ones we adopted. Well, not adopted, but we got papers on them, you know, kind of like a dog, you know. But I made this paper. You see this maroon looking, well, I don't know what you call that, but anyway, it's a paper that I made. And can y'all see? Yeah, you might be able to see that. But I didn't take time to let it cure all the way. I made it with paper, shreds of paper, and beet juice. One thing about it, if we ever get hungry, we're not going to starve when we eat the paper. But I seen that on TV somewhere a while back, and yeah, you just tear up strips of paper, you know, put them in a blender, pour beet juice on it, and grind it up, man. Just blend it up, you know, until the paper gets shredded. Now, I didn't want it shredded all the way. I wanted it, you know, because you see the little white strips in there. That's paper. But hey, I made that for my wife. Huh? Plus, I bought her some earrings too, some little gold earrings. So, good morning again. But yesterday I made this little video down there, back there in the garage. Y'all might have seen that. But y'all run across this Crown Royal bag. Had them little fishing tubes in it I was telling y'all about. Well, let me explain to you what those are. These here's one that's finished. These are divers. God dog it, I didn't bring the other one in. I was going to show you what a store-bought one looks like. It don't look nothing like this. I made this. This is a 3/4 inch pipe. I like the 1/2 inch pipe better. I couldn't find none. I guess I probably lost them, you know, because you lose them sometimes. They'll hit something. What they do is they'll dive down as you go, and sometimes you'll hit sandbar, you know, some rocks, a log or whatever, and it'll break off. That's how you lose it, you know. What you do, there's a little swivel here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a swivel. You got to have a swivel on the front. See how it's cut flush here, but then here you got like a 45-degree angle where you drill a little hole on top, and as the boat goes, this is what goes to your rod and reel, you know, to the boat, and you start your boat, you know, your motor, and you just put it in gear. Just put it in gear and leave it alone, and it'll just ease on. That's about as fast as you want to go. And this thing here, and you throw it out there and you let it go way back out there in the boat, behind the boat, and then you click your rod and reel, you know, and then pull on it and get tension on it. And what it does, it is following the boat, and it dives down like that. And it dives down. This one, the 3/4 pipe will dive deeper than the 1/2 inch pipe. But like I say, I like the 1/2 inch better. Certain times of the year, the 1/2 inch, because you don't want to go down too deep because the fish are up a little higher, you know. then it starts getting real hot. Well, the fish go deeper. Then you need, something that'll dive deeper. Be quiet. Some other little black chihuahua over there. But anyhow, it does that. Then on the back here, you drill a hole in the bottom of it, and you put your swivel on it right here. The one that swivels, because you don't want it just tied straight line, because what'll happen. And then you put your leader. This is probably a little bit too long. I like it, about 16 or 18 inches. That's what I like. This is probably about right here, but something like that. But yeah, that don't matter. It don't really matter. Then these little, I forgot the name of these. Little silver things. Man, I can't remember the name of it. I'm glad I'm not doing a how-to show, but these little feathers here, you can get them with white feathers or yellow feathers. Now, I like the white feathers better, but I couldn't find none of them either. And I guess I lost everything because you're going to. But anyhow, what this does, this thing spins, as you're going. It spins under the water and it flashes light, and the fish will come up and grab this, and you'll know it when they hit. And some of them, if they're big enough, this is all white for white bass. When a big white bass hits it, you better be holding on that rod and reel, because it'll probably jerk it. It'll jerk it out of your hand. Well, yeah, that's what it does. But you got to have a swivel on this. It don't matter if it's on the lure or if it's on the deal here, because what'll happen if you don't have that swivel, this thing is spinning. Well, if you don't have a swivel, well, the whole line is going to turn, and well, you got a mess. But anyway, this is what I use for white bass, and that's what's in the Crown Royal bag. But that's one way of catching white bass. Another way, if you got a depth finder, I got one of those. I got a sonar and my man blanked this morning. Satellite type deal, it reads off the satellite, and the satellite shines down on the water, and it shines through the water, and you can find your road beds and there's little ponds and stuff. Well, then you tie these little bombers on there. They make these in different colors. It doesn't have to be white. I wish I could find them silver, but I can't. White, and then you can buy the chartreuse, and you can get orange, and you can get little specks on them, little dots. But I found white and the chartreuse was my preference. Some people out there, probably old Mo, he probably ragging me about this, buddy of mine. But you take this, tie it on any line, and drop it all the way to the bottom. And you just, you wind it up about a foot off the bottom, however. There's no set rule on jigging. And you just, do this. I've seen people jerk it up and then come down real slow, jerk it up, go down real slow, and normally, when you're going down, is when they're going to hit. And again, you better be holding on to your rod and reel, because they're going to snatch it out of your hands if it's a good one. Them little bitty ones, and white bass don't get real big, A lot of people that fish, like in Galveston or, the salt water, they laugh at me, man, I use bait bigger than what you catch. Yeah. But Galveston or, the salt water is quite a ways from me. And it's fun catching them little fish, I pick a couple pounds, 2 or 3 pounds, that's plenty. But it's a lot of fun. But anyhow, that's basically how you do that on white bass. As far as eating fish, I'd rather eat a white bass than a catfish. The meat is a little more flakier on a bass than it is a catfish. Catfish is, I don't want to say mushy, but it's not flaky, you know, like a white bass. Now, don't get me wrong. If you put two platters down, one's catfish and one's white bass, then I'm going to go for the white bass. Put one platter down of catfish, I'm going to tear that catfish up now. I like it, you know, but I just prefer the white bass, you know. It's just what everybody prefers, you know, and that's just the way life is, you know. It's whatever you prefer. You know, like I say, when you're jigging, you want to do this right here, that's fine. That's what, if you prefer to do that, that's fine. If you prefer to do this, that's nothing wrong with that either. So it's all preference, you know. I guess my outdoor dogs, I guess they're cold. Old buddy, he'll jump the fence and come in that little bitty doggy door that we got for the Chihuahuas. He's in there laying down on the floor. He don't bother nothing. He just comes in there and hangs out and follows me all over the house. I go outside, he'll follow me all over the yard. I got a buddy. Actually, that's what his name is, Buddy. I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. I picked up a couple of new friends on the YouTube thing from Cab 7 this morning with Ben. I appreciate it, I really do. One of these days I might hit 200, you know, and that's my goal. You know, I'm not out for 10,000, you know, I mean, that'd be nice if I do, you know, that'd be good. But, you know, I'm happy with just picking a few up here and there, and what I'm really happy is doing these videos. This is fun, you know. I've got tons of stuff to do around here, you know. I was telling you about, I'm going to clean that garage out. Well, Mama got home yesterday, and I told her I was going to clean that garage up. She had a different idea on how I'm going to spend my day. Well, and it wasn't sleeping. So I got to work on this hallway, man. It's got a lot of drafts in it, you know. So that's what all this, you know, this little thing here as far as caulking goes, caulking. Now I got duct tape. I'm gonna fix it up, because boy, this draft, see this right here? This is the hallway to my granddaughter's room, and especially when that heater's on. The heater just came on, and boy, it'll suck that air right through there. I mean, it comes right through the, you know, the hallway there, all them drafts. But that's what I'm gonna spend my time on today, and then maybe I'll get cleaning that garage up. But it's cold out there, man. I turned that heater on in that garage yesterday, and went out there a couple hours later. It was bearable, you know. Of course, now, like I said, now I had that door open, you know, the garage door. I had it cracked, you know, so much. You know, that wind comes in, well, you know, there goes the warm air. But, you know, anyhow, I'm gonna fix this hallway first, and then I don't think it's supposed to get past 40 degrees today here. It's wet, windy, cold, man. It is miserable. It quit raining. I mean, it's wet because it's been raining, you know. But, you know, like life, you know, it's all one step at a time. You know, you just put your foot in front of the other, and that's how you make a journey of 1,000 miles with that first step, you know. Well, folks, I'm gonna cut you loose, man. And I just want to. I said I was gonna make a video on that right there, and I wasn't gonna do it until fishing season, but I'm sitting here dreaming of fishing now since I saw that yesterday. I wish I was out there in that boat. I got a 20-foot pontoon boat out there in the back, and right now it's just sitting there getting wet. You know, I don't have a cover for it, but I'm ready to get in it. You know, I'll go get me some fish. We don't eat up all the fish in the freezer. But you know, some people like it, their fish, you know, on the grill, you know, stuff like that. It's good. Nothing wrong with that. I like fried, you know. I'm from the south here, you know, and we fry everything, man, you know. the steaks we had last night, we fried them, you know. I mean, you don't fry them all the way, you know. Put them in some oil and, you know, get them, sear them. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyhow, we love fried stuff, man. You know, that's why I got this gut and take blood pressure medicine. But I mean, you know, you only live once. Might as well just go ahead and enjoy it, you know. But, folks, I'm gonna cut you loose, man. Y'all have a good day, man, and hope to see you again maybe tomorrow. Okay? Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all, man. All right, bye.